Welcome back to some more Nomifactory CEU hard mode. And I got kind of a couple things I want to do today. First one I want to do is, well, check the diesel here, because I'm sure it's not that it's down some now, is it? Let's see. What does the doc say? Oh, we're up on diesel by quite a bit. Good. And in that respect, I do want to get some undercover things here. Where are they? Cover with the ender and the thing. These guys. Fluid link cover, that's what they're called. So, do we have enough to make this? We need 2, 4. That's a good question. Was it making them here? No. Doesn't look like it. I doubt it was in this chemical reactor either, but we can always check. Oh, that's just got a drum with a bunch of chloride. Oh, well, this can just... no, that can't go in there, but I'm just going to throw it in there for now anyways, get rid of it. And we don't have any made up there. Okay. Well, we have 1. Okay, how much blaze powder do we got? Not enough. Good to know. Well, in that case, where are you? No. Some of this crap, I guess, we could do real quick here. So hydrofluoric, we just need some fluorine. Fluorine we can get from where? Where's an easy way to get it here? Manganese to fluorite. Topaz, there we go, we have topaz. I can mash down some topaz and get it. Okay. I honestly thought I had some in one of these, but maybe I don't. Okay. Are you sure, game? Are you lying to me? You see what I did? Did you do what I did there? Yeah, we have a bunch of screws in there. Bunch of crap in here. Oh. You've been busy. We have a lot of fine anneal copper wire in there. Look at that, though. Big old 64 stack of them. Makes me happy. We ran out of sulfur here. We're going to fix that later, too. Okay, so I don't have the topazes in there. I don't know what I did with them, but that's okay. I know I have some topaz ore here. Topaz. Oh, we've got lots of topaz here. We don't need that much. We only need a couple. But we just take 1. We'll go ahead and grind that down into topaz dust because we use this here. And we break it down into this. And then we break it down into that. And then we break it down into that. Then we can electrolyze 6 of them. Okay, so we need another 1 or 2. Got it. Sub-Zero, how you doing today? We need a couple more topaz. Yes, I know I could just grind up the brew stand there if I suppose, but I don't really want to do that, so. Where was it here? Oh, no, we don't need that many. We only need 6 for this for right now. Is that going to be enough? We have 1 bucket of fluorine we need, basically. That one makes 1 bucket. Okay. Hey, look, we don't even have to do anything. We just steal it and put it right back into the machine, too. Let's grab a couple more, I guess. Wait, this makes 4, doesn't it? Okay, never mind. But we're good. We'll do this much. Let's see how it pans out here. As far as in here, we do have a bit of salt to work through. But for right now, I want to save that. we're gonna rework our little sulfuric acid thingy over here. So we use less salt. Look, I have 3 blue topaz out of it too. Just smash that all up again. What are we picking up here? Some blue topaz dust? Nice. What else do we need? We should have pulsating dust here somewhere. Oh yeah, we got a bit there. Okay, cool. Wait till we got the 6 we need here. Oh, 6, there we go. Throw that in the washer. Yoink. And we'll go runners through this bad boy here, which is full of chlorine. Nice. Way to go. I have a big bucket here somewhere. Doesn't look like it. Why don't we see if we got a tank here somewhere? Drum. Alright, we got plenty of drums. Some of them have things. That doesn't need to have that in there, though. Because we have chlorine storage. Just throw it in here. Here we go. Now we have 128 buckets of chlorine to be worked with. Nice. And now we can take this chlorine out of here this way. And that's much faster than doing it the other way. Alright, electrolyzer. I'm going to need to borrow you for a minute. You can stop on that for a second. Let's throw that in there. Grab this out of here. Grab the rest of this. Throw it in here. Alright, now we got our chlorine and hydrogen. Oh, let's just grab another one of these, because we're making hydrofluoric, so might as well just use what we got here. This is literally just hydrogen and fluorine back together, and it gives you this, so we can just grab both of these and redo it. Alright, so we're going to take that and that. We will come down here. And does this need a circuit? No. There's the fluorine. There's the hydrogen. Make the acid. Thank you. I don't want to leave that hydrogen in there, so let's just get rid of it. Fantastic. We now have hydrofluoric acid. And this is 1 bucket per 1 dust. Okay, so we got 2 buckets, right? Yeah. Yay, quest complete. Didn't even know it was one. So we can run a couple of these in here with that stuff. There you go. Make the elemental reduction fluid. There we go. Winter chicken dinner. And with that we can make some blaze rods, right? Or does it make it powder, right? Yeah, 1 netherrack, half a bucket. Okay. And since we were grinding up nether ores, we should have some netherrack dust in here. Yeah, there we go. And we can jump over here and we'll run it through with this and that. There we go. Now we get some blaze powder on the roll. Quest complete. Pyrotheum. I made that earlier. Oh, that's right. We do have to fix that at some point too and actually collect those grains of infinity we made down there. Not yet, though. We'll do that later. Maybe. Add that up the list of shit to do. There we go. We've updated the shit to do list. I should put that on the corner of the stream here. Just make it so it says shit to do. There we go. Anyways, back to what we were doing. We needed some ender pearls here. Which, this guy, We don't have any more pearls, but we got a bunch down here, I know. We should probably just, like, empty all this shit back into our thing at some point. But for right now, it could just stay there. It's the hardest part about this. Remembering what you left where. That's the hard part. Alright, so you're slowly cooking up the blaze powder. This is a pretty... 4 sounds like a good number. This is a pretty fast recipe, so we can just do it in this basic one. It'll be fine. We'll need tons of these for these later, I'm guessing. Maybe not. We'll see. I mean, we could set up a thing to get salt water too. A fluid drilling rig or whatever. Make us salt water. That might be an idea for later. For right now, we're just going to put that crap in there. Alright, we needed 2 of these. Thank you. I suppose I should grab them out of there instead of throwing them down there. 2 of these. Two of these, which we need some motors for, which we need some 2x silver cable. Which is not looking too hot, is it? We don't have any cooked up here or anything, right? Just making sure. Okay. Did I make any silver wire down at the old wire mill? Ah, look at that, we did. Way to go past me. Let's double that up like so. Got polyethylene in here still. Oh, we got a bunch of steel rings we were going to make thingamajigs out of. Right, more of these guys. Or was it? I think it was these we were making the inductors, but... Right, now you can go down in the part bin here. Okay. We're just going to box that polyethylene in there for now. Not the cobblestone. Jesus Christ. And we're going to come over here and steal the rubber drum. Put the rubber in. You puts the rubber in. And you coats the cable. Where you gets the hose again. While we're waiting, let's not throw that in there. Let's throw it in here. Get this guy charged back up. It takes a while, doesn't it? While we're waiting for old Wrenchy to go. Put this in here, and then we needed the HP pumps. Apparently I don't have any more wrenches in there. Ain't that a shame? Wow, we're all out of wrenches. Oh, what do we want to make a wrench out of? Let's see. What does it have here? We can do iron, bronze, no. Inbar's not a good option either. Aluminum's awful. Stainless is somewhat decent. Yeah. Wrought iron, okay. Alright, well, I guess it's just regular old steel. How do you even make Damascus steel? Plus this Damascus dust, which takes... No idea how that's made. Interesting. Don't know how you make it. Anyways. Well, plenty of hammers here. There we go. Now you got wrenches for a while. Okay, back to this pump. Make the pump. Oh, did I just run out of 1x gold? Really? No, it was a screw, wasn't it? Okay. That's steel screws? Hey, I remember things. I don't think I have any made up. Let's just make a full stack of those, I guess. So in here, we need not the ring. We need the bolt. Bolt that up, and then we can lay them down into screws. Lathe, here we go. Might as well grab all those too. Those are for MV pumps. That. Throw them all in here so we have parts to work with later. Screws and more screws, and we need a pump. Make me a pump, I say. Okay, there's those two, those two, those two. That's all those parts. Do we need double stainless? No. Alright, you just run 2 through on 2 and that'll get that. Okay. So you on 2, those, run them through. That'll get us those. And last but not least, 1800 pearl plates. So, which I should have here. Nice. Okay. And then just need a little bit of PE in there. Okay. And this is done. We can grab that rubber out of there. Put the polyethylene back in. There you go. And all this crap go. That'll make us cover eventually. While we're waiting, we'll put back the rubber drum so it can fill back up. Blink. Still got plenty in here currently. Alright. And we're not looking too bad on that stuff still. Was it in here? No, it's in the centrifuge, right? Yeah. Go ahead and put our rubber pulp over here just so we have it in the correct spot for now. Alright, you guys are done. So we have 000001 is the oil, and then 00002 is gonna be the diesel. So we're gonna yoink it right on here. And that damn ME machine stole it again. It's not the wrench. My screwdriver. Oh, it didn't. Where'd my screwdriver go? In my bag? I remember putting it in there. Oh, it's a mystery now. Ah, sitting there. Found it. Alright, this one. Okay, which one do we need? We want import, right? Because it's like, okay, export. This one's import. Okay. What is this box for, anyways? Can you put like an icon in there or something? Empty or fill the tank. I don't know what this is. Put like an icon for it there? No? Okay. So 2. Number 2. And import enabled, and there's our diesel in there. Perfect. We go back over here. Let's actually fix this a bit here. No sense in doing that when we can just have one connection for them, right? We'll put you there. Were you empty? Okay, good. These guys are just going to feed it to the rig. Let's connect all these up, and then we'll make sure that we're all flowing the right way. That way, and that way, and there, and there. And for consistency's sake, we'll put them both on the same thing here. So we're going to go on channel 2. I think you actually have to put in that. Okay, there's the diesel. Export enabled, go. Now you have buckets of diesel in there. Then we just need this guy to start sucking it out. And you're filling up with diesel. And you're filling up with diesel. Nice. Now we don't have to worry about babysitting you anymore. You would just run. As you produce diesel, you put it back through. Okay, that was the first problem we wanted to fix today. Winner, we got one thing done. And it left me with a bunch of trash on my inventory. Next thing I wanted to work on was the clean room. I guess the clean room will live here. In this chunk. Okay. Gonna mark our borders here real quick, so I know what I'm working with. Okay, there we go. Now I know where that chunk corner is, and I don't have to fully work around it too much. So the clean room requires a lot of this plasticrete, which requires a lot of concrete. This stuff's not a big deal. The concrete, though, I don't have much clay, actually, honestly. But what we do have is a whole lot of terracotta around here. So if we just run over here to a building, let's make sure that this guy isn't set to avoid it. Okay, it's not. And of course, because, you know, you work from the top down if you're smart here. All right. Just kind of grab an edge here. You just say, give me all your terracotta all the way down to the ground here. Oh my god, it's one of these ones. Okay, well, let's fix this, I guess. Let's see, if we just build a wall right here somewhere, it should be fine, right? Whoever decided on these water-filled ones, I'm just like, really? Why would you ever do this? Just asking to make a mess. Everybody knows you don't want running water in Minecraft. It's awful. See, it's even lagging the server right there. Okay. At least the water's not running down the side now. That's a stack and a half of terracotta. So we need to move over a bit and not do it on this edge here, apparently, because that's bad. So we'll go back up here to the top and we'll do it on this other edge. There's a brew stand. We'll take that with us. It's free blaze powder. Nobody wanted this building here anyways, that's fine. Works for me. That should be a decent amount of terracotta to work with here. And what our trash we got? The ladder. Definitely don't want those. Other than that, I don't think we picked up too much trash. Nice. Let's take that back over to our macerator. Put this back on single block before we mine up our entire base on accident. And all you can go in there. This makes clay dust really fast. So that takes care of that part. And then we just needed some stone dust with it, right? For the concrete. And then a bit of water. And it's in a mixer at LV, so... yeah, so a bit of clay, a bit of stone, and some water. That'll give us some concrete. Cool. Now... what are... okay, well, let's just go this way. What other uses does this stuff have? You can make blocks. Construction foam... asphalt. Maybe we'll pave the base. To be fair, this is incorrect. You should be using bitumen in there. Give me a break. You're gonna actually be Greg Tech. I mean, come on. Okay, that might... really? You need concrete for comparators? Wow, okay. But mostly it's for the... okay, or drilling plants. We'll need it for maybe later. Okay. I think we just make a tank for it. And we'll put it in there. Another super tank into the mix here. Grab a sign so we can label it over here. Blink. You, sir, are going to be concrete. And we're going to tell you fluid locking, and you can fluid void above 95%. Then we'll get a storage bus on you. Fluid storage bus. Look at that. I even had the crap to make one. How nice is that? Alright, we're just going to stick you on there. We'll wait till we have a bucket to throw in there to make sure it's set right. But for now, that's good. Get that out of there. How are we doing on that? And we're doing it in a mixer. Apparently we were just low on nitrogen for this stuff, but for now, we're just going to stick you down here so we don't worry about you too much. So we just needed our clay and stone and a little bit of water. I need to make one of these just to have chilling around. So 2 HV pumps, an HV circuit, and a cauldron. It really has steel rotors? I thought I made a buttload of them. I guess not enough. I think these get made on this side, don't they? Or did I already make them and I just didn't grab them? No, those were bronze. Okay. Right, you're in there already. Go. Grab these ones out of here and we can put them in here. Alright, that's going to be for the MV pumps, those rotors. These ones will be for the HV pumps, and they look like a ninja star. Alright. Gonna need a couple of them. And a HV pump or two. 1, 2. Thank you. And it was a cauldron and a circuit, right? Yep, we'll use the crappy circuits for this. And if we looked at the water cover again, doesn't need a circuit or anything. Okay, cool. Just throw all that crap in there. This is just going to make my life easier if I decide I want to manually craft stuff with water like this guy here. It's like plop. Oh, okay, we have water in there now. That's not where we actually wanted it. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright, so we have our cover, and we didn't want it on this one. I put it on the wrong thing, so we can whack it off with the cover whacker, which is the correct term we decided last time for what that tool is. Not a crowbar, it's a cover whacker. And we can just boil the water. But in this case, we want to put it on the mixer. So, actually, mixer's a little difficult to get to. We do it that way. I wonder, can we run power and the cover on the same side? Let's take you off of there for a second. And we'll void the fluid out of it again because I don't want to deal with it. And the nitrogen as well because I don't want extras in here. Alright, nitrogen's no biggie to make. I just haven't set it up yet, so not a big deal to void a little bit of it. What I'm thinking is, can you do this? Can I come over here and take you? Actually, can you go like that? Will that work? Do you like that? Will you use that? Yes, it will. Okay, cool. So now I can take a... don't have one on me. I used it. Make a fluid interface here. Didn't I cut up a bunch of that shit? Yeah, okay, cool. Like, I could have swore I remember making lapis plate. Fluid interface. And then with a bit of janky wiring, we're just going to make like a huge batch of this crap anyways, so we don't need to really worry about too much where it's sitting or how it's wired right this second. Make a more permanent setup maybe at a later date. But for right now, we're just going to jank wire over here like so. And then put a... oh, wanted to go one more, I guess. This guy here. The best setup ever. I just love that. I just love doing jank things like this. Makes me happy. And that's added. And that's correct now. Then we can start making concrete in here. So we just throw in our stone dust and whatever. And our clay dust. So we have a bit of clay dust here. Throw that in there. We have a bit of stone dust here. We'll throw that in there too. And then we're just going to take a fluid conduit. We're going to say block. And throw a filter in it so we can extract the right crap out of it. Actually, before we do that, let's just grab a bucket of this shit. We'll go set up the, this guy over here real quick. Don't know where to put said concrete in. Bucket goes in. You are bidirectional, partitioned, input output with a priority of 1,000. And then let's hook that up. And we did get these all... did we not partition these yet? Damn it. Yeah, that's partitioned. Okay. This one? This one is not. So you need partition. So you'll stop trying to shove random crap in these. That one's fine. Okay, good. Oh, we look up here, we should have 1 bucket of concrete. And if we throw this in here, oops, that's not where we want to put it. We want to do on this side. We are only going to extract the concrete out. Thank you. I mean, we might as well keep proper channeling. Okay. So it's saying we're going to need a bunch more stone dust. So if we take cobble and just throw it in there, does that get a stone dust? Should, right? I don't think we need to do like stone or anything silly like that, right? Does that give us like gravel or something stupid? No, we get stone dust out of it. Okay. Can't believe how slow that is, though. Does it just not over... It only overclocks once, huh? Oh, that's probably why. I mean, you're an advanced macerator. Why aren't you faster? Honestly. Because making stone dust, it was like as fast as these guys. These are way faster, but they make gravel. That sucks. Anyways, back over here. Okay. So what we'll do is we're just going to throw this in here. We're going to let you do your thing for a bit. We're honestly just going to empty out whatever we have in here. There we go. Come with me, cobblestone. You'll see it's traveling with me. Alright. Looks good to me. That'll make a bunch of stone dust. We can make a ton of concrete that way. And that should ideally be enough that we don't need to worry about it again for a while. It only takes like one. Steel frame boxes were just rods. Oh, how many of those do we have? I suppose I should look at the clean room and see exactly what it says I need for it here. We do need 75 of those. A bunch of other things. And the clean room block. Okay. Apparently this does not need a lot of energy to run, so not having a huge amount of power over there is unnecessary. But we'll just make a buttload of plascrete and that should be enough, right? So, do we have any steel boxes in here? 6, that's probably not enough. Yeah, 6 and 6p sheets only makes 2. We need to do a lot more than that. I think if we take this foil and we smash it back down or something, we could extrude it back into sheets, I guess. Yeah, that wouldn't work too bad. Well, let's just do this instead here. And then we can just take it. Oh man, that's nice and fast. I love watching one-tick machines. It makes me happy. Okay. So that'll make us some more sheets. We're going to need them. And we needed those rotors put back in here. In you go, rotors. And do we have any rods? Yeah. An unimpressive amount of steel rods. That's vanadium steel, not steel. But would you make me a much larger, more impressive stack of rods? Fantastic. Don't grind up the aluminum barrels. Just had curiosity. Yeah, I do have some in there. Okay. Cool. Let's go back in here. And this goes on 4, I believe. And if we throw those in there. Yep, okay. We're going to want much more than that, right? We'll start with the stack. Should be a decent amount to start with here. Because it's 6 sheets per. Look, a door growing plant. It's 6 sheets for, right? Yep, 6 sheets, and then we need the concrete fluid. Okay. Which, we grab the stone dust we got in here, and we just throw it up here. And apparently that's way too slow of an input for it, but that's okay. Let's do this. How much concrete is that made? 67 buckets. That's not too bad. And these are on an MV assembler, so this one will work just fine. Borrow that out of there. Drum can hang out down here. Let's grab one of concrete here. Here. Why won't you do this? Thought you could do that. Well, it works with that one. Weird. Okay. Apparently you can't drum out the concrete. It's a sad faced. So concrete and a bunch of these guys. And then a bunch of this, right? And that came out with an awkward little extra bit of polyethylene, so what we'll do, we're gonna grab that out of there and we'll just stash it down here for now. That is gonna be nowhere near enough, is it? That's only like 32 more. We'll grab another stack of rods here, and once this is done, we'll let it make more boxes here. Actually, we just chuck those in now. It probably should do fine. Alright, well, that's deciding what it wants to do. Let's work on this part. So we need some stainless rotors. And other than that, nothing real specifically bad. So those are just stainless. How much stainless are we down to anyways? Probably enough we should worry about making another bit here soon. Let's start this. That's in my inventory. Oops. In you go, sir. Stainless again. Manganese, nickel, chrome, and iron. My winner. Well, it's Invar. Wait, what? Oh, I see. So you can make it with Invar if you use... Yeah, okay, never mind. Basically the same thing as this, just mixed together already with the nickel. Alright, so how are we looking on those things? Chromie, we got a stack of you. Manganese, we do not have a stack of you. We have some ingots that I could grind up though. Let's interrupt your stone grinding here for a minute. And I know I had some, was it in this guy? There's a little bit there. It's from manganese oxide we were doing with it? I don't remember. What's it? Pyrolusite, that's what it is. Okay. Don't see any there. Do we have any more pyrolusite? Pyrolusite. We got ore. Bunch of pyrope ore. Pretty sure I have more of this laying around too, but so you could either just smelt it into the ingots and grind them down, or if you want to double it, you do it once, you get a little bit of this, A little bit of this. Okay. Then you do it again. Right? You just straight double macerate it. Okay. Let's see if we've got any of that in here. Nothing in this box. Nothing in that box. Nothing in that box. Aha, there's some. It's like all the pyrolusite we have, huh? Okay. You're definitely grinding that down instead of just chucking it in there, though. In you go. Poor macerator's just getting its duty. Like, I've been doing this forever. Let's get the stone dust we got out of here. Most of it up here. We can switch out a couple stacks of clay here. And then we get some concrete. Okay. Oh, this is such a slow process. How you doing, Chiron? Eight more to go. Actually, that's going to get me enough to do that, so we'll wait on the rest of this. We'll do it later. Okay, there's that. The rock salt actually probably should just go in this electrolyzer. That's all we were doing with it anyways. Let's get rid of it. I don't want to see it anymore. Okay. We can get the chlorine out of there in a bit. Oh yeah, we don't need any more concrete in here, do we? Well, maybe we do. We need to put more in here, don't we? 16 more boxes to work through. It doesn't use very much. We'll put it away. Okay. In you go, concrete. So, there's that. Yeah, doing pretty good. Moving through HV. We're working on the clean room tonight, so glad you're enjoying the videos. At least gonna try and get through the clean room and work into getting into EV. It's EV, right? Yeah, IV's later. I get the EV IV confused. That's that. I need nickel then. And it's of course all in ingot form, so we gotta grind it all up. God dang it. Oh, at least we got through the first part of that. We're gonna grab this guy. This is gonna go in the queue to go do things. At least grinding up individual dust isn't too bad. We're gonna do the really quick way though here with the iron. 1, 2, and okay, there's 2 stacks, but we want 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see, do I have any in my bag? I don't think so. No. Okay. We're gonna do the really lovely cheesy way of doing this. We're just gonna make like a few of these guys, and then you can just do this. Oops, you gotta do it in a crafting table though, because the ingot has to go on top of the mortar. I don't care about breaking 2 iron ingots and some stone to do this much quicker. Here we go. Problem solved. We got our 6 stacks of iron. And the last one should be coming through here in our stack of nickel. And since, let's see. I guess we could do it in this one. Nah, this is really a slow recipe. I want to do it in the HP one. Let's just start swapping this out here. 2, 3, 4. Nope, I'm only going to do 3 of the iron. Manganese, chrome, nickel. We'll start mixing up, and then we throw the rest of this iron in here, and this plate can go back in here now. It's a fairly slow process, but that'll get us a good amount of stainless here. Wait a minute, what are you doing? That is not what you're supposed to be doing. I'm mixing the wrong thing. Okay, that's just using a little bit of a... Whoops. There it is. Circuit 1. Oh, it's circuit 3. Okay. Okay. We were making in bar on accident. Whoops. Look at that. Stainless is not a fast recipe. Apparently I'm putting wires in the charging slot for some reason, because that's a good idea. Okay, well, we could use the, that's okay, we can use the in bar, it doesn't matter, it's only the nickel that we got out of that, and a little bit of iron. We can just throw it back in and change this circuit once it's done doing this stuff. So that's stainless. We're up to 50 plasticrete. We need more PE sheets, huh? That can be arranged. There we go. Make me some sheets. 13 boxes. So it's going to be like 26, so probably need a few more. Where is the steel rods made? Right in here. We'll do one more stack of these guys. Like so. Love overloading things. Where you're not honestly quite sure if there could be a conflict there and you're going to get the wrong thing, but you just throw it in there anyways to just be like, it'll work. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, that should be more than enough of those. Put that in there. Oh, we picked up a extra brew stand that can go in there too. Anything else I need to chuck in here right now? No, not really. Doesn't look like it. Okay. What are you working on now? The pyrolusite finally getting done? Alright, so they got us a bit. We'll have to centrifuge this down, I believe, after you... Yeah, if you centrifuge it, you get tiny piles, and then you can centrifuge, or you can electrolyze this to get your manganese out of it. Okay. Are you done yet? Okay, you're done. Into the centrifuge you go. Have at it, sir. Right, there's a bit to start the blast furnace working on. Mr. Furnace, what do you need? You can do that on 2 with the nitrogen. Good. Are you on 2? Yes, you are. Start making more stainless, because not having the blast furnace running is just a shame. Alright. Oh, we've got plenty of boxes made. We're just waiting on all these sheets to get done. There's those, and they can go in here. And how many is it per? 6 per? I'm gonna need some more of that. Somehow we keep ending up with little weird amounts of it left after we make sheets out of it. Kind of sad. Alright, so that should be enough of the plasticine. So that's all done. What other blocks do we need? We need some clean room glass. What's that? Oh. Oh, you just put glass in here. Okay. We can do that. So let's not make too many of these. We'll steal that for now. And we'll steal this for now. We'll take and make this concrete go away because we're done with that. Concrete, go away. Don't think we need that much polyethylene either. Oh, is that an extract only tank or something? Why didn't you want to put it in here? Ah. No, I want to do bidirectional on that one. We need to replace this with a bigger tank maybe at some point, but for right now, it's fine. Alright, let's take this. You can go back in there for now. There you go. We shall snag more as needed. Up. Dum 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 dum. I thought I had drum with a bunch of glass here somewhere. There it is. Sometimes I amaze myself with my memory. It actually works once in a while. Alright, so there's the glass. Now we can take some of these frames and some of this and make some of those things. Let's just say we need, it's just for decoration, isn't it? Yeah. Just so you can see in there. So basically you need 6 of it. That was 4. There we go. So that's that part done. It takes care of both them 8 filter casings. Take that out and we'll put them down here for now, I guess. I don't know. So that's that. We needed 8 filter casings, so I doubt we're going to need more glass in here. How many filters does this need? A lot? Yeah. Okay. Nothing too exciting there. Except for the item filters. So zinc is a thing. We have quite a bit of foil. Not too much. We've got 32 ingots here. Let's foil them up. That'll go fairly quickly. So these are 3 for 2, and we needed how many of these guys? I don't know. Let's see. What are we missing? A bunch of iron bars. Well, that's not too hard. One more. There we go. Stack iron bars. Done. That's the easy part. And then some of these guys. Throw away 16 motors. Then we just need a buttload of these. Well, there's 13. How many of these did it say we needed? 8? One. Wow, we're good. More boxes. Oh, that's because they're in my inventory, not in the AE system, huh? 2, 3, 6. Okay. There's the 8 filter casings we needed. And what else did we need here? Bunch of input hatches, maintenance, yada yada yada, but we've got the weird blocks, a couple iron doors, I guess, which is an iron bar and 4 iron plates with some, what? With some molten steel? Give me a break. Alright, well, we're gonna melt 1 steel ingot, vanadium, 1 steel ingot. What else was the doors in here? 4 iron plate and 1 iron bar. So iron plate and that's not 16. That's about right, though. This guy, turn off your output, melt that steel ingot. Oh, I guess I could have just switched the output to the other side if I'd been thinking about it, but anyways. There's that. Door is on a weird circuit at all? Nope, no circuit, okay. Iron bars, iron plates, make me some doors. So that's the doors. And might as well start on these guys, I guess, huh? We just need a hole and a 1. What are these? Just easier to do this way, aren't they? And this way we don't have any extra steel chilling around. Maintenance hatch. Okay. Check. Alright, I need to clean some of this crap out of my inventory. It's driving me nuts here. Rest of this can kind of go in my bags. Alright, let's get the bag out here so we can just get some of this junk stashed away a bit here so we can work. Okay. We wanted the plasticrete, the clear glass, the iron doors. Now let's make the main block here, I guess. This is probably the hardest part of it, right? So we needed what? More zinc foil, basically. What you're telling me. And throw that in here. We needed like 2 more of these guys. We'll probably need more later, but for right now that's fine. Just a couple motors. Alright, that's that part. That's that, and then we just need some hatches, huh? So if we look at the quest for this guy, it's in mid-game here. What have a quest we need to complete here or something? Am I just missing something? Was there one with a reward? Okay. There we go. What did we get? Oh, a smiley flower. Smiles. Hold on. That's what I think of your flower. In the hole you go. Nobody likes flowers. Who built factories around here? There ain't no room for pretty flowers in the factory. Everything must be flattened out and properly done. Alright, so we've got enough stone and clay here to make just crap tons more concrete if we want to here. You're still working, aren't you? Okay. So we do manganese and chrome. What was this on again? If you do it on... Where'd you go? Nichrome. Stainless, here you go. Manganese, chrome, iron, and Invar, and it's good on 1. So once this nickel runs out, we can put it back to 1 and throw this Invar in there, and it should be fine. Hopefully none of this crap mixes with clay and makes something that I'm totally not expecting, but we'll find out. A little bit more Invar there that we need to work with too. Alright, while we're waiting for that, let's load up the blast furnace with the rest of this here. And that's another, oh, you know, whatever, 400 or 500 or something like that. I don't remember. I don't feel like doing proper math. Just gonna do guesswork math. Alright, so now we should be able to take this and set it on 1 and throw in the in bar, and it should finish up those stacks for us. Yeah, that should use up all the rest of that because it just mixed the nickel and iron together, so we're fine. All right, that takes care of our stainless maybe problem that we had. And I know we got the clean room block, the maintenance hatch, wherever that went. There it is. All right, what else do we need? An item pass through. Oh, that's right. We wanted to look at the quest and see exactly how that works. So, where are you at, clean room? You're in early game? No, you're in mid game. No, you're in early game. I don't know. Where are you? Oh, it's way down here. Okay. There it is. So, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, you can do pass-throughs for items and fluids. Energy through holes and diodes. Channels through holes. Players through the doors. So, if you think about it, what are we running in here? We're going to be running an assembler, right? Because we have to do these guys. So we'll need a circuit workstation, a circuit assembler. We need a regular assembler for this here. I believe it was for the energy hatches. No. For these guys. This is it. So we need what, a cutting saw. Do we have to engrave them in there too? Yes, we need a laser engraver. All right, we better start up another list here. So we need a laser engraver to cut things in there, which needs to take in do I care about? No, we'll just manually switch lenses. So we just need wafers in there. These guys have to be cut in a clean room too. Not only the neutronium, but the other ones too, I believe. If we did glowstone, don't those need a clean room too? Yes. Okay. So those need to be cut in a clean room. We need a cutting machine. And then we also need a... That's in that. And then the actual hatch, do you actually have to make the hatch in here? No, so we can use the regular assembler for that. It's just to get the LPICs we need the clean room for. Okay. And then you need the circuit assembler to go in there too. Now, there is the thought that you could put energy through the side of the clean room, but I think we're going to do the much more sensible thing and see if we can actually put the diesel generators inside the clean room. Because that sounds good to me. I don't know why you wouldn't have any, diesel generators powering your clean room inside of them. Just means that we only have to bring in one little pipe, though. So, that seems like a better idea. And then we'll eventually upgrade it to bring in, our AE channels and stuff. But for now, I think we build it with the... So we need a hatch for fluid. What other blocks did we use for this thing? So we need a pass-through hatch for items or for the fluids. We're going to skip the energy. We need a hole for the AE2 channel, so we can just throw in a regular HV hole or whatever for that, and then the doors. Okay. So let's grab a... You know what we might even do, though? I might even get tricky and not even use a hole for the... We do have a diesel channel. Let's do something like this. Alright, so we need 3... And it's, 4 motors each? So we need like 12 motors or something? How many can we make? 6. Or we ran out of electrum wire, okay. How are we looking on the old electrum wire here? Not too fantastic, but not too terrible. But we throw that in there, and we do these. There's our 12 motors we needed. Looks like we also need more of that silver cable we made up earlier. And that was all. We finished that. Okay, good. That could go back in there. These can go in here because we need them for these, which means we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And we need these guys. What are you done in an assembler? Doesn't matter. They're just 8 on 8. Okay. You just don't need to throw the wrench in there. What about, is it worth making? I think so. Doesn't matter. You just use sheets instead, right? Okay. So if we wanted to make these in the assembler, it's 8 and whole gold cable, polyethylene. Okay. I love how HV works when you just want gold cables. So we're gonna make 3 of these guys. More. Okay. That's 6. And we need stainless plate. That's too many. 24 of that. And then we can just grab some polyethylene out of here. Pretty sure I didn't grab any. Okay. Now, did that fill both of them? I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, you know. I guess I shouldn't do it with a stack anymore. Alright, so this is on 8. Right? Yep. For the casings. And then for the actual holes, is it still on anything else? Doesn't matter, so 1 and 2. So 6 of those, 3 of those. Get that out of there, you stupid thing. Alright, there's the holes. Now we should be able to make these guys. 2. 2, you say? Oh, okay. Apparently we did not keep up on our stainless gears. So in that case, Mr. Advanced Extruder, I know this is going to take you about 6 months, but would you make me some gears? Okay, well there's 2 of them. We'll make the last one in a minute here. Okay. And I believe we could just go with like an LV hatch or something here. For the power for the outside. Let's see. What we could do. I think we'll just steal a line off here and put an MD hatch on it. Which I doubt we have. Oh, that even makes it easier. Alright, that takes care of that problem. We can just run the wiring right over to it and stick the hatch on the side of it and be like, winner. Alright, what else are we looking for our clean room here? So we need an item. No, we don't. We just need 1 hatch. We don't need a diode at all. We need a fluid pass-through hatch. And a hole to do AE things, I guess. Alright, but I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break or so, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Oh, what we're rebuilding, we needed a hole for the side of it too, to run AE cable in, right? Lazy, so I'm just building one this way. And then we just needed some gold cable to throw onto her there, which we need to make more of, apparently. Gold's starting to become a problem here. I have noticed that. Might have to figure out some way to address that. I know that processing magnetite, I think it is, gets you a bunch of gold, right? If we were to actually process our magnetite down properly, get some iron and stone there, and I think you have to run it through a chemical bath. Yeah. With mercury. But that would get us a bunch of gold. And then when you pulverize it down the last time, you get a chance of more gold. And then you can centrifuge it down for tiny piles as well. So we may have to start into ore processing at some point. Alright, so first thing we were going to do is we're going to say... Actually, let's look at this block here. Where are you at? What do you look like? So the whole bottom has to be plascrete as well. Okay, and then we can do a hatch and a maintenance hatch. I don't think I want it sitting off the ground, so let's just make it down a little bit here. I think we're going to go for the 5x5, right? Fantastically placed. So we're going to put you there. And this will be all plascrete here. Thankfully that doesn't take too much to break. It's 5 there. The 5? Yeah, okay. And it wants some maintenance hatch on the bottom there too. So I guess we could put that there. Bam. And drill a little hole right here to get to that stuff. And I suppose we'll put some doors on this side. Door. We have a 3-way door here. Ah, that looks dumb. Let's do one door. Where does this thing need to go at? Where is the damn block for it? Oh, it's up in the top center. Okay. So it wants, yeah, we could do the pass-throughs there, I guess. I don't think it matters where we do them. We'll do them on this side, I think, here. So our pass-throughs, we really just need this guy, right, for our AE cables. Isn't that all we need? These are going to go inside somewhere. So, oh, we needed the fluid pass-through thing, right? And the other turbo combustion generator we were going to make. So if we grab these guys and throw them in here, we should be able to make another combustion generator. Let's get that guy out. And then we needed a fluid pass-through, which is this guy, which we don't have anything for. Alright, so we need another hole, a pump, which we're missing a motor for, and that's not big a deal. So we need a pump. Some small steel. Small steel should take 2, I think, each, right? We're going to say 2. Do have a small steel thing here, though. I think I only have tiny. Okay. So we'll need one of these. Bong. And then we need a... Yes. This guy. Bolt, rod. I keep going through them all here. So bolt, bolt. Stop that. Bolt. Do it. Thank you. Oh, those wire cutters aren't broke yet. And a small pipe one. And we should be able to do some of that. That, and then that. Yeah. Oh, I guess they take 1 ingot each. Is that the right pipe? I don't know. We're going to find out. Should be. Okay. I'm back to this guy. We just need a hole. Make me a casing. Old cable. Once again, looking sad. All right. Says sends fluids from one side to the other. 16,000 ml buckets per tank. 4 tanks. Okay. And I really don't need this. I'm just gonna stick it on the side anyway. So, because I can. I think we're just gonna make another one of those ender fluid covers to actually put the fluid in here, but I was just thinking about that. It'd probably be way easier than trying to do anything else. How tall are we? One more. You shitting me? Literally one short. Oh, how rude. Alright. 8 of those. The steel things are in here. Steel box. And we need some concrete out of here. Let's throw that back in there. Make me a bucket of concrete out. We can do a quick swapperoo here with the fluids. And steel box and some sheets should make me the thing, right? If I did that right. Yep. Okay, cool. 2 plasterite, thank you. Get that out of there. Let's put this back. And we'll just keep the polyethylene in here. It seems to be the most used material for now. Dun, dun, dun. Oh god, it's too tall to get on now. What am I gonna do? Here, we just use the old pipe method here. Jump across the pipe, you'll get there, right? We got 8 of these guys to go around. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this guy here. Structure found, needs maintenance, and contaminated, needs energy. Cool. Can I put you in the corner instead here? Will you be okay with this? If I put you there, is that good? Okay, cool. Makes the cabling a little straighter that way. Mm-hmm. There we go. Of course, you can't just click on the damn door. Alright, so it's contaminated, it's idling needs stuff. If we just take all our budget tools out of our bag here. Alright, we need a Hammer, soft hammer, crowbar. I think we got everything there. Let's see. Was that everybody? Cool. Okay, so it has to run 10 cycles at HP, and then it should cool down with what energy it's using. I guess we gotta make a lever for the door, huh? Which is not easy, if I remember right. This is not fun to make. Could have swore I cut up a buttload of those, but I think I used them all. Okay. So, stone pressure plate is a iron spring and 2 slabs. Don't have an iron spring. Is a long rod on one. Okay. Do we have a long rod in here at all? No, no, no. Okay. Well, we'll take one of these out then. And go back in here. Give me the long rod shape, please. And make me said long rod. Apparently I have a bunch of polyethylene pipe in here for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But we're going to throw it in here. We just need to run that through the bender down here. Make me a spring. Think foil and said spring. I guess I should take the spring back out. I needed it. And then a couple slabs. Thankfully, we're in this world where everything's a stone slab. So those aren't too bad. And we can run these through the cutting saw to get some buttons. There we go. Buttons. Give me a lever. Give me a button. We'll just button it up. Blink. Blink. Perfect. I mean, I could pressure plate it, but why do that? And then we're in this cramped little box. We got to figure out how to power everything, right? What I'd like to do is we basically need 3 machines in here, right? So if we had, and I don't... Honestly, it's probably easiest just to do this. Did they not output the top? Oh, okay. Well, fine then. We'll do it a little different then. We'll do this. Do they really have to output the sides? Is it going to be that way for me? Yes, apparently it is. Okay. We'll figure it out. We do need to answer the gold cable question here now, though. I don't believe I have any gold wire. At all. What are you stopping and running for? RAM. Inductors. Did you just really need more tin? No? What are we missing? Red alloy, RAM, capacitor, inductor, board. Board, red alloy, RAM, inductor. We need caps. Okay. I think I have a bunch more caps in here. We do. Let's grab a couple stacks. Wah, 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 wah. I would like you to keep working, please. Thank you. Probably going to need them eventually. Oh, because it didn't suck in these capacitors. That's why. That's why it's doing this. Okay. So we're going to swap these out for now. There you go. Just stick these down here. I forgot I had 2 kinds of capacitors, but I want to use these up and get rid of them. I don't know what else we're going to need in there. I think we need more like fine red alloy or something, but I think we need a couple, like 2 stacks in here or something. We'll throw them in there. We'll come back and check on that guy in a bit. I think he needs to download some more RAM too. There you go. Okay. So gold. What are we going to do about gold right now? Okay, we have enough to not worry about it too much. Make another stack or 2 of cable, and then we'll do some more wiring up of the gold over here. There you go, have fun. And we can do a quick swap here with some rubber instead of polyethylene. Take that out. Over here, grab everybody's favorite rubber barrel. Bring him back over here. In you go with the rubber. Make me the gold wires. Alright, now we got that. We need holes for all these machines, so... casings. 1, 2, 3. Give me back my wrench. We'll just go ahead and let this finish its stack here before I start throwing other crap in here. Here's one I haven't made yet. Is this possible? Black bronze, huh? Well, that's a new one. Okay, so we're not making an HV cutting machine in here. Good to know. Yet. Okay. Not the biggest deal. We will just make a empty combustion generator for that one. A couple pistons. There you go. And here we go. So, modification number 1 to set design is that this isn't going to be a MB here. I don't know exactly how we need to place this, honestly. We might need to get rid of the button. The fact that they don't output to the friggin' top or bottom is kind of inconvenient. But we can stack the machines in the top, I guess. It'll work fine. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh my god, stop this. You're driving me nuts. Okay. We need a... might need to just make the whole clean room bigger, honestly. Maybe is the answer. To do said thing, we need... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more filter casings. We could expand it out one way this side, this direction, right? And then make this the center. Might require more than I think I need. We can make a bunch of plasticrete though, that's not a big deal. Okay, there's the rubbers done. Get the rubber back out. Let's go put the drum back for a minute. I think we need to expand this bad boy out though, because this is just too cramped for me here. And really the only thing we need to expand it out is plasticrete, which isn't too difficult to make here, really. We just wanted to go one this way and one this way. Maybe. Does the quest tell us what it needs to be? Does it have to be perfectly square? Probably. Well, let's make a bunch of plasticrete up and we'll see what we can do with it. So, we needed more boxes, right? That's not what I asked for. More PE sheet, more steel frame boxes. How many of these do we have? We only got 5 more. So in that case, let's grab another stack of rods and do this. On 4. In you go. There's still this glass on me. Here. Probably gonna need quite a few more of these as well. Where did you go to? There you are. Go ahead and make me some more sheets up. Things I probably should have passed it earlier. Oops. Big boxes, does that make us 21? So that'd be, what, 120 and change sheets? Or 26 sheets. Alright, get started on that with that, right? And then we needed some concrete. More of that stuff. In you go, stuff. Since you're not doing anything, that, and then I would like you to grab that and there, and we'll grab like 4 stacks each and just chuck them in here. Oh, we got too much clay dust in here. Get out of here, clay dust. Throw some stone in there. Clay can go up here. Clay can go up there. Okay. Just so we don't have to work concrete later. There's 15 of them. We got 47 more sheets here. We're gonna need a bit more than that. We're jamming into the polyethylene supply a little bit, but not too much. I think our automation of it is okay-ish. Is that we needed 56-ish there, so maybe 20 more, so we should do it. That should be good. There we go. And whatever extras we got, just throw them in here. We'll see where it ends up at. I think I made way too many sheets. That's fine. Not too worried about it. Alright, that's probably not enough. So let's go way back over here for a second. Were we doing anything here? Oh, we did 16 blocks. That's not too bad. Okay. I love the fact we're still not making proper amounts of steel. Can you blast? No, you have to make it by the ingots. And you need oxygen in there. Oh, that's lame. I don't want to put oxygen in there. That means I have to change my blading cover here. Maybe I should have put some oxygen in another bus over here. They call blast furnace modifications. You're gonna go there. Input hatch will go there. Right? Okay, cool. Apparently you were still cooking, but you weren't cooking? Weird. Anyways, what we're gonna do is whack off this cover for a minute. You might make some. Here. One of these guys. Like so. And I thought I had one, but maybe I don't. Okay. Grab a pump. Could have one in here somewhere, right? Yeah, we have an LV pump. Alright. And I do have a fluid filter here. Yeah, okay, cool. you're gonna go there. My damn screwdriver. There's 4. Screwdriver, export, fluid filter, oxygen. Because that does come from centrifuging air and I'm not hallucinating, right? It was there. Okay. I'm not. Why are you so retarded with oxygen? There it is. Okay. There, okay. Yep, that looks fine. But we connect you this way, but we only want you to go in there. Now, what do we do about the excess here? I have the voiding cover. I just don't think that's what I needed. Voids fluids as cover with the mount control. Okay, well, let's see here. We just take you and put you on here for a second. And we look at you here closely. Void overflow. We have to give it a liter per second amount. Well, that's an awkward thing to have to figure out. So if I told it that I wanted it to void the nitrogen. Alright, so this is 80 seconds, 3,900 nitrogen. Where is my calculator? Calculator, go. We get 3,900. So we make 48.75 millibuckets per second. That's an awkward number, isn't it? And then we make how much oxygen per second? 1,000 divided by 80. And this is definitely going to break. That's 12.5 per second. So if we just void, like, I don't know, 20 nitrogen per second or something like that, I'm sure that'll be fine, right? We need our fluid filter, and I don't suppose we need all these iron doors in our inventory either. Make me a fluid filter. So what we'll do is tell you to do nitrogen. So this will void up to the specified amount. So if this is like, does mean this will leave a bucket in here if we do that? Well, that might be way simpler than what I was thinking I had to do. Damn thing drives me nuts. Okay. So if we just say leave that and that, now if we take and hit it with a hammer, wait, how much does this hold? Oh, 48,000. Okay. So if we just tell you shift control is 1,000. If we do that, does that work? Let's find out. That does work. And then we get oxygen in here. Sweet. Okay. Things have been one and done. So that means we can put, if we look at steel again, where you are, there you are. So it's either iron at 200 and gives you steel, or wrought iron 200 gives you steel, or just, yeah, which we don't care about. But we just, like, jam some steel in here, even though there's this number on the thing here, right? Let's do this so it doesn't, so we can override what it's got in here right now. I think it should still work even though that's on a number 2. We'll find out here in a minute. We wait for this to finish. And this gets underpowered whenever this centrifuge kicks on, is why it keeps saying it doesn't have enough power. Alright, so if we watch this for just a second here. Okay, it's making steel. Right, yep, perfect, okay. Now, since we know that's gonna work, unblock that. We don't need that in our inventory either. Don't need that, we made that for something. Well, we forgot the glass, that's why we ran out of plascrete, no wonder. Anyways, let's go throw a bunch of iron in here, and then that way we'll get some steel making this way instead of using the primitive blast furnace. We've finally graduated from it. So this will make steel while it's doing the stainless and every other thing it always does, all the things. How much do we have in here now? 2 more. We're making the boxes, right? We ran out of boxes. Right, okay. We ran out of rods, okay. That's what was going on. Then I was like, oh, I'm running kind of short on steel. I should probably make some more. And then that was where the rabbit hole went. Where it all went down the hole. Okay. Now that's going. Let's grab these minus, I don't know. How many? You're still on the right circuits. We can just jam those through there. Okay, let's start building this bad boy out again. So I feel like we have to take out this whole wall, right? I don't know if they'll need to be taller or not. We're gonna find out here. Okay, plascrete. Bang. Actually, let's use this shit up. I'm not probably gonna use that wall for anything, so we'll go ahead and do that. Clean room glass door. Okay. So if we did that, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we want to come out to here, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. And then we need to go 2 this way as well. Okay, plascrete. And this is where you realize you're really short. Because this happens every time I build a smeltery too for Tinker's Construct. I'm like, I have way more than enough blocks, than you build the floor and you're like, oh, I need way more blocks. Okay. So that's going to be a 7x7. Let's see if we can keep it the same height, if that works. And we'll keep our little pretty door here. Alright, door, you need to move over. Button, you can go away. There we go. And more plascrete. Maybe we'll do it with a pressure plate instead of a button, huh? I think that'd probably be better. Glass there. So we did that, that'd give us a bit more room in here. We get a 5x5 inside instead of a 3x3, and then we have enough room to not, you know, be able to actually use it for something. Yeah, I know. I could use that for list building or something to do this. I'm just having fun right-clicking the blocks, though. You got to give me these little things in life. Otherwise, it's just too depressing. Some days you just need to click the block, okay? Not everything needs to be super fast all the time. We still need more rods here. We're definitely not having enough of this stuff. Let's put the small stack in there. Then we'll have to make some more PE sheets to get the rest of that to craft up, but... Okay. And this guy needs to move to here. I just realized that I don't like you. Shut up. You bother me. Okay, so how many more of these filter casings do we need then? Does this whole top need to be filter casings, right? I believe that's what the quest said for it. The rest of the top face is built for filter casing. Okay. So we have 6 here. 10. 16, 17 of them. Which is how many? That's a lot. Alright, I don't have enough zinc foil for that, I don't think, but we'll see. Nope. So, if we were to bonk down some of this, which honestly I thought I could have swore I did. I mean, I got gallium in there somehow from it. That was rock salt being run through there. Might as well run this through here. Right. Right now, right? That goes in there. Makes oxygen. I don't know. It's just kind of stuck right now. Like, I hate my life. I got too much chlorine in me. My life is no good. Okay, now let's start working on that. Alright, well, I thought I had some in here somewhere, but apparently I don't. Win for me. Was it run through this guy? Oh, well, you know there's some crushed gold over there. Could definitely use that. Apparently it wasn't, so we need to go grab some sailorite here. Now if we take this and we crush it, we make sure we're doing the right thing here. We crush it, we get 4 of those, and if we... Nope. Don't want to do it that way. Smelt it into zinc. But I think you need to do the pure stuff. And then that gives you pure fat piles, and you can smelt that into zinc. Okay, cool. So you crush, wash, crush, and then go from there. Have fun. I could have swore I had some here. Oh, I did. Okay, I already had this stuff. That's why. Okay, I'm not insane. We should probably run it and get the tiny piles of gallium, though. So let's run it through here. Yeah, here you are. Doesn't take that much to do, right? And then you have to electrolyze this to get your zinc sulfur out of it or whatever, or what? Yeah, and then you get a chance of small vials that I really don't want to care about right now. Just don't want to care about it, so I'm not going to. Hey, there you go. Make me zinc. When in doubt, just ignore it and do what you want anyways. Okay. That should be enough to get us a bunch of foils here. That'll be like 40 foils, so that should be enough to get the rest of our top part done there. In you go. Needed the filter thingies. What is the filter thingy called? This guy. We need to get some of them boxes and then more of the item filters. Maybe we do need more of these item filters. I mean, is that 18? Maybe that's enough? I don't know. I'm just not convinced. There's 10 more plasticrete. We're out of those sheets. Okay. That's fine. Throw these in here for now. We need these guys. How many can we make? 13. Don't believe that was our number. Apparently it didn't like that jump. Alright. I'm going to say 13 was not the number, but we can see just how many more we need. Because I am bad at remembering how many I needed left. So we need 4. Means we need 6 more filters. But we should have plenty of this in here now. Make some zinc out of it. There you go. Give me some zinc. If I remember right, zinc isn't used for much else besides making foils. So we're going to assume that's correct. Then we're going to come back and be sad when we find out that it is used for more than making foils. And we have a bunch of foils and not enough zinc for something else we need it for. Because that's the way Nomifactory works.
Is it cold?
Good. Hearing discussions. Okay, so now we got enough to make some more filters that we needed. We need 6 more of them. 6, and then these things. 4. Okay. Then we're gonna hope that we don't need to make this too much bigger, right? We're getting kind of large here. All right, and we finished all the sides. Are you whole? You say you're not whole. All right, I guess it does need to go up one more level then. It's not accepting this. And I don't Where's that damn button? Yeah, it thinks it needs to be one smaller. And I'm betting that all needs to go up one. Okay. That's why you don't use buttons for this. Especially when you can't even see them. Ah, so close. How many times can you walk in the wall instead of going through the door? Lots. There we go. Just had to do the side strafe. We got it. Oof. This is why I play Minecraft. Terrible things that require coordination. Okay, let's bring this whole thing up on them. I guess we need to do 2 though, don't we? Because we did go to 7 by 7. At least we have these generators to stand on. That means we probably need a lot more of this. Yep. What? Down we go. So we just needed more PE sheet for that then. We have 8 buckets in here still. Let's just fill it up. I'm actually pretty happy with how the polyethylene's keeping up with this. I do have it limited at 100 buckets, so that's why it's not coming out exactly. That's why this isn't building up any faster. Like, it's only going to, 100 buckets or so. It is limited over there. We got a lot of clay dust left for not so much other things left, huh? Right, off you go into the blast furnace, buddy. Yeet. Alright, we're back to making stainless. This looks like it'll work though because it's building up the nitrogen, it's centrifuging the oxygen, but it just hasn't built this up yet. Those are really cool then. I love this. I love this that you could just set this up and be like, yeah, if you could just void the extra crap, that'd be great. You know what we can use all that clay dust for? I think we're good on concrete. How much concrete did we make here? 173 buckets? I suppose we could make more. We should have some more stone dust in here somewhere. Maybe? I guess we just need to grind some more shit down and we'll get some more stone dust, right? This we purified first, so let's do that. You go. Come on. This is things normal people do with an ore washer, and they know. We grab our bucket and you get over there and work that washboard. Give me this crap about how you're gonna. I'm gonna use a mechanical ore washer. No. You will use the washboard and like it. Oh, for the clean room? It needs to be broken and replaced to figure out that I'm not making it any bigger? Too late now. It's a 7 by 7 by 7 now. That was only 8 plascrete though. That's okay. We've got plenty over here. 15 more boxes to work with. We're fine. I mean, might as well. I already got 2 sides up here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we only need to go around one more time on the top there. Plus 4. I think I got enough here to do that. What I need, like 28, I think. Remember, 28. No, 32 or something like that. Should be good. You need nerd pulling blocks though, because I can't jump that high. I need more jump. This will give me that little bit of room that I need to do wiring and crap in here anyways, so. Yeah, we just need 4 more. That'll be fine. We have some extras for whatever. More cobblestone here. Need 1 more there. There we go. Now we can get up on top of this easier. Alright, and this can go here. 3 and 4. Are you happy? No. We break and replace you. Are you happy? We're taking care of these. My little chat window I usually use, it doesn't have these in there, so I have to come in here and say, get out of my way, Twitch. Say, I am sorry, sir, but this weird little interface. Bye-bye. Okay, that takes care of that problem. Now we need to worry about the clean room problem here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high. Does it have to be like square, right? Doesn't it? Did I miss a block somewhere? Curious about these things. This is all good, right? Should be fine. I didn't miss one on the floor, I don't think. The floor looks fine. Oh, clean rooms? Yeah. I figured I would. I just was like, just trying to make this first one big enough to make it so that it'll get me for, you know, a while. What is going on with this guy then? You're definitely in the center. Yeah, YouTube's garbage encoder sucks. So it keeps delaying you back further and further and further. And when you're watching streams on it, sometimes drives me nuts. Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna. You're like, yeah, it's a live stream. You need live interaction, not 10 minutes ago. Those all look right. Does it not like there's shit in here already? Will it not form with the crap in here? Is that the problem? So, yep. Okay. You didn't like the fact that you had crap in you already. Good to know. Okay. Problem solved. Does it have to be like cuboid? Or can it be like, you know, rectangular in size as well? Is was why I was wondering. Does it have to be like, you know, 7 by 7 by 7 or 5 by 5 by 5, or can it be, you know, 5 by 6 by 7 or whatever? Okay, I'm failing at buttoning, so you're gonna go away. This is how we're getting through the door right now. There we go. Get this crap cleaned up. Go make a damn pressure plate. What are these? Planks and an iron spring? Okay. Yeah, it went through once I was the he was having the turbines inside. It seemed not to, was I think what it didn't like. Oh, what did we need for that? We needed a long iron rod, right? Long iron. Long rod. Some Iran. I think about 4 of them, just because we seem to run into needing these springs more than once. Yeah, that was just, I was just wondering if that was the actual, an actual thing or not. If you tried to put engines in it, would it run or not? It was an idea of whether or not you could do what I could do with it. Or if you have to run them outside and run it through the pass-through. I was just giving it a shot to see if it would do it or not. I'm guessing it basically has like a blacklist of things that it won't run within there. That can go in there. Isn't that what it was? Planks? Oh, I need 2 planks. Alright, 2 plates. The door will stop being dumb and we can actually go through it, right? Okay. And you're so fine. Okay. So once it's clean, what does the energy usage go down to? Way down? I'm guessing. Okay. Big white box. Done. So the question is, what do we want to run in here? Is it the... Is this what it was saying you had to put on the walls for it to go through, right? Was it diodes for the energy? Okay, so you can run it through holes as well. So does it have to be... So that, do the diodes have to be the same? I'm guessing they have to be the same, whatever, HV, amperage for them to go through, and it doesn't just blow a hole in the side of it. If you try and run HV power through an LV diode, it probably doesn't end up well. Okay, we know that. Now, questions are, can it make this yet? I don't see any problems with this. Okay, so that we can make. No, we'll do that one at HV. Okay. So yeah, that guy. What else were we making for in here? I totally spaced it now that I went up on a sidetrack. The circuit assembler and our laser engraver and a cutting machine. Okay. So what I have to do, we'd have to settle for a circuit assembler at NV, right? Because I know we can't make the HV one, right? That requires EVs, so we need cleaning for the EVs. So this bad boy. What are we missing for this? Just some motors. Two of those. That's a problem. Oh, okay. So you can actually use any tier of a diode you want. That's kind of nice. Oh, I have enough to make exactly the number of rods I need. I'm sure I won't need any more at all. We're just gonna assume that that's enough, right? Silver is kind of a problem. Gold isn't too bad because I got a bunch over there. Don't think I have any silver ore whatsoever, though. Yeah. We're actually not looking too spiffy on the silver. It's where you'd usually be like, oh, I can buy it with omnicoins, but that doesn't happen any in this one. Alright, where is the silver from? I mean, I know it's in Galena, but is there nether veins or anything of this? No? Doesn't look like it? Okay. I mean, I do have a bunch of Galena. Why don't we see what we can do with that? We'll be getting it later from the miners, right? Pulverized, you get garbage. And then you can what? What? So if you get it down to the dust, you can get lead sulfur. Yeah, Galena is not what we're looking for. We just actually need silver ore, huh? Fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, let's put some of this crap away here. I probably need the wire cutters later, but may have to take a quick mining trip or a quick miner adjustment. But for now, we'll worry about just getting this thing built. We want the circuit ass. Shouldn't be too much more we need here. Just the rivet arm, which we need 3 motors for. Oh, crap. Cupro. Dun 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 dun. Did I make any Cupro nickel wire? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we will use all of it. Did I make any Cupro nickel? No, doesn't look like it. Well, that's sad. And it's just the old assembly machine, or the old alloy smelter. Okay. Down to the blocks. I've used up all the ingots. Nice. Now I'm down to blocks here. 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I do? 6? 5. 5. And okay. Why weren't you doing what you're supposed to be doing, alloy smelter? How could you be so rude to me? Eat. There's one motor, I think. I don't know. No, that'd be 2 motors, I guess, right? 'Cause it's like 2x. We'll start there and continue our work. If we can. Okay, what were we looking at? We needed 2 more motors. Okay, I think we can do that. 2. And we should be able to make the piston now to make the rivet arm. To make, what are we missing? Oh, it's just being dumb. Okay, cool. Alright, there's one guy we're going to throw in there. So we had the circuit assembler, another cutting machine, and a laser engraver. Did we make a laser engraver yet? I thought we did. No, okay. We hadn't actually made this yet. Just do this. And get that out of there. Any extra in here? Did I use it all? I used all most of it. That's fine. Alright, concrete, you can go back in here. And we're gonna have some more of this. Go. In you go. In you go. That's the wrong thing. That's empty. In you go. There we go. We managed to get there eventually. Okay, holes for the thing. Alright, we need motors. We need 2 motors. 2, which would make a piston, or 2, which would make a thingy or 2. Oh, we just need the emitter, and I need to make another eye bender. Okay. No, I don't. Because it's already sitting right here. Haha. Makes me happy when I remember I made things earlier. All right. You saw. Be made. Fantastic. All right, how are we gonna do this now? Honestly, just chuck them on the floor. But we just replace these with like holes or diodes here. You could just shove the power through them, and then put the generators on the backside over there. And we need to make a cutting machine too, don't we? Which means we'll probably need to make another vanadium steel blade, right? Yeah. Which was a lathe gear, okay. Vanadium. 2, 3, 4. Here, vanadium. Only need 1 diode. Well, my thought was, since I'm running like 2 different tiers, I was going to maybe put different combustions on the back and just let them run one for each machine. I'm undecided yet, though. I'm still undecided about these things. Laid that. Just to keep the power separate. Or will it just take whatever power you give it and call it good? I mean, I don't really need to power the MB stuff when they're too long. Yeah. I know you could do that, but I have HV and MB. Like, yeah, I guess I could just run the cutting machine this guy at MB. It doesn't really need to be at HV, does it? Just let it run at MB for now. Yeah, and it's basically the idea was get it started, get some EV circuits, and then we can start worrying about upgrading some things once we actually have some circuits. Alright, what were we doing here? We were making the thing with the thing. Oh yeah, we're just throwing shit on the ground now. Cool. Cutting machine. This guy. That's right. We were making the croup-nickel wire. That's what we were doing. Okay. Wire it up, buddy. Lord knows we need it. 24 would be a good number. It's 3 motors, so be a decent number, right? A decent number of exactly what we needed. Okay, cutting machine is ready. In you go. Do I only have 2 left of this? Wow. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go make some more. Run it at 4 amp, I guess. Should have plenty of energetic here. Yeah. Eight sounds like a good number. Then we just needed a diode, which is this guy here, right? 4x copper cables. Oh, caps lock for cruise control there. Cruise control for cool with caps lock. Can you combine cables up like that, or do you have to code them? Can't remember with the copper cable. Yeah, this is what I wanted to look at. You do need to code them in somewhere. Okay. All right, 4x copper wires. Well, it was like 4 of them, wasn't it? Oh, it was just 2. Whoops. Don't see myself using too much of this, so we'll just get it back to wire here. We can throw this in here with some rubber. Did we ever put the rubber drum back, or is it hiding somewhere? I think we put it back. I mean, honestly, I should probably just leave this one here and go set an empty one underneath there instead of running back and forth with a mostly full one. Put this empty one under there, and then there we go. Now we get the rubber. Where did I put one? What are you doing with water in you? Oh, I know what you're doing with water in you. Get out of here, stupid potent pipe that ran under there to go to something I don't know what. I think I actually need this there. I just don't need it connecting to the damn drum. I've managed to ruin my slabs. Oh no. Okay. Now I've got this to empty out because it's got water in it. Damn annoying bastard. Oh, okay. Fluid drum. It's under that way. There we go. Now it gets the rubber. Okay. So you get rid of this annoying thing. There we go. Empty. I didn't think that worked with the GT drums, does it? Am I just hallucinating? Oh, apparently it does. Okay. Well, whoops. Well, you know. Some days I'm not as smart as other days, and today apparently is one of them days. Alright. We probably don't need the clean room glass in our inventory. Slab, button, whatever. Get out of here. We needed that to make this. Make that guy. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to add any more to that line. Maybe we'll give the clean room its own little power source back here. We'll add some more in a minute. Right now, you get a single combustion generator. Congratulations. Let's put it on this side. It's probably a little easier. There you go. Place this first. So, right here with this guy. Not through the wall, right? Okay. And that's the output side, so we need to go that away. Okay. Input 1 amp. We'll fix the amps later. Actually, you know what? Let's do it even easier way. sitting on like HV combustion generators. Why don't I just amp one down? I mean, it's not like these are too expensive to make. 3 turbo combustion generators sitting in my inventory. We'll just use that instead. All right, so you, sir, are going to go here. Input HV1 amp. We'll have you go this way. Ah, no, you can go this way. Why not put it dangerously close to the MV cables to make sure that we can blow everything up, right? Here we go. I'm sure nothing could ever go wrong with this setup. I would never connect things wrong. Now, does the diode need to change the amps here if we take it and hit it with a soft mount, right? So it's... we hit it with 4 amp, right? That should work okay. Oh, we'll find out here in a second. Pipes are in the bag here, aren't they? Well, nothing went boom, so I think we're okay. And we can connect these guys up with this. Let's go ahead and move you guys a little bit, though. Would like the wire to go here. And then we'll go up one and then along the back wall here. Fantastic. Then we can take these guys and put them in here. Circuit assembler, cutting machine, laser engraver. You are all good to go. Now you just need boxes and conveyors and crap so I can use them that way. Do I have any of that crap? I have the little conveyors. No crates though. Okay. We looking on those. Any of them? Oh, I got 3. It's like using the storage crates. They're so much fun. Apparently I'm out of chests, so... well, I made a bunch over here though, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Apparently they're soft mounted in there too for unknown reasons. Steel box, that's not what I want. Steel crate. Oh, what we missing? Long rods? Okay. Figured that was going to be a thing. Regular steel. We're getting pushing down there, aren't we? Long rod. In you go. I think before I leave it for the rest of the day, I will fill this box with iron. And that way they will have plenty of steel. Speaking of which, let's organize this a little bit. Let's get some of this garbage out of here. I really need to put an energy acceptor on that thing. I mean, honestly, it really should just have a interface ran over here, but you know. Why would I do that when I could spend all my time running back and forth and shift clicking? It's so much more fun. Stainless steel. Oh, neat little ashes that we don't need. And those aren't going to plug up anything. Hey, look, we made vibrant. Good job. Don't know what I'm using it for, but I made it. There. All right, now we got those in there. 7 is a good number. There we go, 6 crates. Perfect. Look at that. They came out just right. A stack of aluminum that I didn't want in my inventory. Go away. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Everybody gets the conveyor, because, you know. Honestly, I swear we'll set up auto crafting for these sometime. Just I haven't got there yet. Mostly because I wanted to start doing the fluid crafting and everything all at the same time, and I kind of need EV to get to the fluid storage and all that good stuff. So I kind of wanted to wait until it was all together and I could start working on it all at once without having dumb other things bother me in the way. All right, everybody outputs downwards. Auto. Honestly, yeah, the EV being locking just the fluid storage was weird to me. I mean, you can get around it with the super tanks, but it's like, why not just give me the damn fluid drives? It's not like they're a big deal. Especially if you can just put a super tank down with a storage bus, it's, you know. But it is what it is. Okay, so now we got everything in a clean room. What does this look like? Oh, that's what I made it for. I knew there was a reason I made them. Okay. I'm impressed with myself. I made something correct. So we need to download more RAM, get some final electrums, and the plastic ports. Well, this isn't too bad. Okay. SMD diodes. I don't think we've made those yet. And I don't have a whole bunch of diodes laying around. Oh, that's why I hadn't made them yet. Where does platinum come from? This was a question I ran into, and I'm like, I have no idea where you get platinum from. Do you mine it anywhere, or is it just... Okay, so you go to the end and get it. It's the where you could get it in the end is kind of the easy way to get platinum, because I didn't see any other way. I know there's a big like processing line for it, but sporadics. Okay, that's the middle layer. And then you get boronite and sheldonite, huh? Okay. All right, well, let's set that up then. Let's get ourselves an end cake, I guess. So that means we need luminescence. Which is redstone, glowstone, aluminum, and a little bit of phosphoric, and that's not too bad at all. Okay. And this is just like, well, that's later. Just one bucket of lava, which we still are making, apparently. Anyway, get these easily? No? Okay. Yeah, okay. Go mine them. Right, the easiest way. Okay, let's play inventory cleanup, then we're gonna go mine some magma blocks here. Okay. No, we still haven't figured out what we're gonna do with the 600 bucket tank now that I actually have the void things bringing over the oil. In the diesel, I mean, to the oil tanks. How is that going? Well, I put about 300 buckets over there into the thing earlier, so I'm really not sure. I should make a quick note of diesel. Uh, 2809 buckets. So I'll keep an eye on that and get to that a little bit later. Keep us going down or up, I don't know. Just not gonna do the math for it. Okay. So empty drum, you can go in there. Couple empty tanks. We'll pick them back up later or something. I don't know why I have glass. Oh, I was making something with it, that's right. Probably can throw that in there. And generators. Okay. I think it's basically everything down to mining idea now. Okay, so Do I care to make that? Maybe. Yeah. We won't worry about it. We've got our flux board to get us a bunch of glowstone and crap, so... Oh, you can go in there. Alright, let's go play around in the nether for a minute. This way, I think it was. Alright. Easiest way to get lava is just do this, I think, right? I mean, I suppose I could set up a pump, but yeah, that'd be the right way to do it. We're just gonna mine some blocks here. You know what we were doing? I had him void in it. Whoopsie. Oh, at least there's lots of them, right? I'm sure this is a smart way to dig through here too. I mean, I'm not making that much luminescence right now. Or end stone. Okay, that's good enough for that stuff. And did I want to grab some glowstone while I'm here? Yeah, no. Alright, what do you do with this crap to make lava out of it? Just run it through a chemical reactor? Okay. I guess we'll set up a lava buckets. We'll set up a storage for lava though, because we should do that, right? Ow. Are we out of... Really? Okay. What's the wire situation look like? Oh, not too bad. Okay. And we're still looking okay on these two. Man, I wish we could still do that, right? Just craft them up on the other ones. Just like instant gold cable. Yeah! Make a couple motors, throw them in. And watch this thing steal my staples again. Alright, another super tank. And a fluid storage bus for it, I guess. We should have the pumps, because I made a few of them. Not too many, but enough. Okay. Go over to our wall of tanks here and throw it in here. Just do that before I mine a block of my base again. And like that, and then this is going to be locked and avoid it if we get too much. And you will be lava. I believe I have a bucket here so I can use that to set it. Nice. You are lava, thank you. Make sure it's all prettily signed because, you know, as well forget not to click on them again. There. This is kind of hideous. I don't think we need that. Okay. Better. And we need to do this and partition and priority 1000. Okay. Oh, what are we looking at now? 2808. Okay. So we went down like a bucket of diesel. So, it could just be we're running too much stuff right now. It's went down like a bucket of diesel. So once everything starts stopping for whatever we're processing, it'll probably be fine. Okay, so let's take and steal a chemical reactor here. Um, we're going to take out our lovely temporary concrete setup here because, you know, why wouldn't you use this kind of a setup? It's great. All right, we're going to grab out of our satchel our crowbar or our cover whacker. I would like that cover back, thank you. And we're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. We're going to go do the same thing over here. Blink. I would like you to connect to that. Chemical reactor ain't doing anything anyways. Someone netherrack. What were you doing? Well, you're making blaze. Okay. Anyways, do the fluid auto output thing. We're not going to shove items into the fluid interface and upwards. Okay. Do this now. Since we need a bit more room here. Let's take that out of there. Just going to reverse this guy for a second. Well, exactly one machine that is set up backwards to really confuse me when I need things to go wrong. There you are. Alright, there we go. So that'll make us a couple hundred buckets of lava. And then for the luminescence, we just needed to react that together with some phosphoric and whatnot. This takes phosphoric and stuff. I didn't need the lava for anyways, I don't remember. The end stone? Yeah. We needed to do this, right? Okay. Luminescence and the lava gets you the end stone. Alright, and for the luminescence, we just needed a mixer. Phosphoric is 2 phosphorus, 5 oxygen, 3... That's in an LCR. We don't have that. How do you make pentoxide? Oh, it's just with the oxygen. Okay. Alright, let's set up the phosphorus. I think I might have to wait till the next one, though. It's getting a bit late for me tonight, but I did get the clean room built. It's not doing anything yet, but we'll get there eventually. Phosphoric acid. Okay, so let's cut out what we've got done here a little bit. Trying to keep my list somewhat, you know, updated on what I actually have done in here and what I haven't. So we need luminescence to get to the end stone, to get an intake, to get to the end, to get some platinum. Right? Is that where we're going? That's gonna be next one, probably tomorrow. I don't know if I got anything going on or not tomorrow night, but that's gonna be our next steps. And actually, that shouldn't be too bad to do. Then goddamn, I should really would like to get there. Let's get our EV circuit marked up here too. Just so I know I want to work on that later. Get all this off of here for now. And then if we look at the parts for that guy, we need those and bolts and that. Okay. Oh, and then I needed to get some silver too, so I'll probably just move miners around in the morning before I go to work. That seems to be an efficient way to do it. Sounds like a legit way to do it. Dragging and at you as you're bridging out. Yeah, and that was the other thing I wanted to look into is jetpacks. How far can we go? Can we go all the way to Vibrant right now? Should be able to, right? God, I hate making jetpacks. Drive me nuts. Just so many dumb parts. But that's the way it goes. And yeah, because the angel ring is probably way beyond what we're doing, right? I'm gonna say. Yeah, because we need this. Okay, so it's the same recipe. That might be in there somewhere too. Jetpacks for flight. And then go from there. Well, I was thinking about that. I mean, so the Vibrant one is the harder one, right? What was hard about this? That. This was what it was. Which is these. Which is that. Okay. That's what I knew there's a block there somewhere. Yep. I knew it would hit the head somewhere. Or something like that I needed. Yeah. Need the micro miners to get to there, so, but you know, I could grab like a whatever it is, whatever the tier 3 one is, the energetic one, right? This one should be perfectly doable. Yeah, okay, that's just vibrant crystals, so we can do that. So this one might be doable. It's not that fast, but it'll work. It'll get us off the island and we can go away. Say, see you later, dragon. I mean, honestly, you just take and put a damn bow with a bunch. You can literally go up to the dragon with a stick. Like, just take a stick and go walk up and whack the dragon with it forever because you're on peaceful mode. If you want to get rid of the dragon, it's not that hard. So, anyways, I'm going to call that a good one for tonight. I will see y'all next time, and thanks for watching. Have a good night, everybody.